Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonna. This is Jonna OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Married to Medicine, Season 10, Episode 10. It is called A Very Powerful Message. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right on into this review. So Toya and Simone are out for lunch. Toya is discussing with Simone her date night plans with Eugene. But basically, Toya just wants Eugene to do all the work. Like, she wants him to be the only one working in the house, be the only one cooking in the house, and he got to plan all the dates. But Eugene ended up telling Cecil, who ended up telling Simone. Simone is now telling Toya that Eugene said he was actually scared to plan the dates for Toya because she's so overly critical. Which she is, y'all. If you just reflect back on Toya and Eugene, Toya is always complaining about something. It never fails. Like, he planned the date night for her last episode. She was complaining about that. She was like, this is something you really wanted to do. Like, she wouldn't care for it. But she just always complained about something. So we move on to Heavenly, and she is in full dentist mode. Dr. Dentist mode. So she is meeting with her patient. Her patient is T.S. Madison. And y'all know T.S. Madison. And I think Kaya had a talk show, a YouTube show for a little bit. I think it was called Queen's Court or something like that. But I'm so glad that T.S. Madison was on the show. I'm so glad that Heavenly is the one that's like having her on the show and accepting her, like, because Heavenly really a queen herself. But I really just love to see when Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, and Dr. Heavenly are like in their elements, because I just listen and learn so much from this show, like aside from drama, but just seeing them in their element as OBGYN and as a dentist, like I learned so much from this show. And Dr. Simone was talking with a patient. She was talking about that Ozempic trend. Y'all know that all the women using Ozempic to like lose weight, but it's actually for people with diabetes. It's a diabetic medicine, but people using the child to lose weight. Simone was like, listen, I ain't even gonna lie, like I would be on it too. And I'm like, yeah, where do you sign up for it? Like, how do you get it? Like, is it over the counter? Like, how do you get it if you're not diabetic? But if I ever have a baby, like, I don't know how I will make this happen, but I really want Dr. Simone to deliver my baby. Like, I'm not even living in Atlanta at all, but she's just so relatable. Like, I'm usually on her side of things, honestly, because I feel like she has a fair eye on things. But, yeah, I like Dr. Simone. So Toya and Eugene are with the kids, and I just really enjoy the conversations that they be having with their kids, y'all. Like, I feel like they're so transparent. They were talking to them about how they're dating each other, and they went on date nights, went to the butcher shop, for their date night, and how they were when they were in high school. Eugene was a little nerd, which we knew. But Eugene was handsome when he was younger, y'all. He was such a cutie. Not that he's not handsome now, but he was real cute when he was young. But I just love how transparent they are with their conversation with their kids. Like, yeah. So Sweetie and Dr. Greg are at the doctor's office. So her MRI results did come back, and the doctor did tell her that she does have a fibroid that's growing toward her uterus lining, so she will have to have surgery. Sweetie ready for it, baby. She want to go ahead and get it done. The doctor did tell her it's gonna be about 6 months before she can start to try to conceive a child. So Sweetie is just ready to get this process underway so they can start trying to have a baby. So we move on to Simone and Cecil. They're at the boys' new apartment. They are officially empty nesters. Both of the boys are gone. They're moved into this new condo that Simone done bought for these boys that they're not gonna ever pay rent for. That one. They are fully moved in. And y'all, why did Simone come in putting her gloves on and pull out that black light? I was like, oh gosh, Simone, you have to learn some boundaries with your kids. Like, they're grown adult boys now. Like, you have to learn boundaries. I was like, oh goodness, that black light. And I was like, I don't even want to see if anything show up. Like, I was closing my eyes like this the whole time. I didn't want to see. So we move on to Dr. Jackie, and she is directing a PSA for maternal mortality rates that she's doing with VP Kamala Harris. I'm not sure if Kamala had anything to do with the PSA, but anyway. And I don't know why the whole time that she was doing this PSA, all I could think about is, why is Curtis not here supporting her? I was just, why is he not present in Jackie's life? Like, oh my goodness. Instead, he went out for drinks with the other guys. And I'm like, you can do the drinks and stuff afterwards. Like, be present when your wife is doing stuff. Like, ugh, I can't stand Curtis, y'all. Juan and Curtis on Sunday nights, Juan from Potomac and Curtis from Married to Medicine are on my list. So Curtis is with the guys and they're out getting drinks. So they were talking to Alicia's husband, who I just, like, we're 2023. I cannot believe that he is bringing up this conversation of like traditional gender roles and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, like, just get over this. Like, he's talking about, he's old school, he's from Nigeria, like the man is supposed to be the man and woman is the woman, and women have been running things for too long. And I'm like, what are you even talking about? At what point throughout history were women running things? At one point. We need to be running things, but at what point were women actually running things? Like, dude, we're still living in the patriarchy. So what are you talking about? All this men need to be running things and stuff and be a man, and we need to keep our BALLS's. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, does it really show your manhood? The fact that you're saying that you've never kept your kids in the span of 5 years that you have them by yourself without your wife? Like, does that show your manhood, Mr. Alicia's husband? Because I don't even know what your name is. To me, that's a sign that you the weak one. She the one with the strength. So, but y'all, that was pretty much the end of the episode. The PSA looked amazing. I thought they were gonna show the PSA at the end of the episode, but that didn't happen. So I hope they show it at some point because I really would like to see it. But that was the end of the episode. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what y'all thought about two things: Dr. Alicia's husband. What y'all thought about his comments, and then Toya. Is it just me? I feel like Toya complained about everything Eugene does, like literally everything. Like, she really got to calm it down a little bit. And Simone told her, but I don't think she's gonna listen. I really don't. But let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.